So here it is, January 9th. And I know it looks like Daniel is just taking down the Christmas tree, but there's a reason he's taking down the Christmas tree. And it's not just because the holiday's over, because we don't give a shit. We'd leave it up for longer. Babe, what did we just do?
Sign paperwork to list the house.
We just signed paperwork to list our home. Oh shit.
How does it make you feel, babe? Are you nervous?
Yes. Story time. About 2 weeks ago, Daniel was like, hey Jannelle, you know that I could still play poker living in Jersey. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. And he's like, but no, you know, parts of Jersey are right across from New York City, right? And I was like, no, I don't know that. I'm a little embarrassed, but I didn't know that. I knew New Jersey was close, but I didn't know it was that close. So we're looking on a map and we're like, oh my God, Jersey City is literally like 20 minutes from New York. Well, New York is kind of both of our like dream city, right? Just thought it was like way years down the road kind of a dream. How could we make a move there feasible? And I was like, oh my God, we have a little bit of equity in our home. We could sell our home and just say fuck it and move to New Jersey. And everything curly is there, poker is there, so we can still make a living. Here we are about a week and a half to 2 weeks later, and we just signed the paperwork to put our home on the market. When we decide on things that we want, we just do them, and now I'm panicking a little bit. In order for it to realistically happen, we do have to sell the house. So nothing is set in stone until the house is sold. This is gonna be the start of our new little journey, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Sheldon, do you want to be a New Jersey puppy? You want to be a New Jersey house dog?
Good morning. Let's get caught up. Today is January 24th, 2019, the day that our house is officially being inspected prior to the close of escrow. That's right, I said prior to the close of escrow. So, just to back up a little bit, our house went on the market on January 18th, 2019 at a probably like 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. On Saturday, January 19th, by about 8 a.m., we had already heard from our realtor saying, get out of the house, we are showing it at 10 a.m. So, have a bunch of showings. We end the day by about like 7:30 p.m. Okay, so Sunday, January 20th, that thing right here, we get a text from our realtor in the morning, or a call, probably around 10 a.m. with a cash offer for our home. And then by the 21st, we were under contract. So I'm gonna go in a little bit more into that. The inspectors just got here, so I'll see you in a minute. Back. So not only did the inspectors show up, but so did the like owners with their landscaping team, all that fun stuff. So back to what we were saying. So by Sunday, January 20th, 2019, our realtor called us. They had a cash buyer. So we negotiated, they sent over the contract, and we signed it. We're actually really happy with it. Less than 48 hours under contract. Now it is the 24th, they're doing the inspection. We are set to close February 4th. So like less than a week, or like a week and a half, I guess, but barely. Oh my God, I'm just looking at the calendar and like actually like putting how close those two dots are together in my head in this moment, and oh my goodness. So the really badass thing is our real estate agent, she negotiated where we have 3 weeks free of staying in the home. So we'll close, they'll own the home, all that fun stuff, but then we'll still have 3 weeks to get moved and all that. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's all happening so fast. Daniel had this idea like 3 weeks ago. And we're gonna be in Jersey in a month. In Jersey City in a month. As long as everything closes on the 4th. So it is February 1st, Friday, February 1st. And we just had the final walkthrough with the realtor and the buyer. And everything is good, they're happy. And they said that they've actually already sent funds to title. So they actually might record today. So I'm like kind of excited and I'm kind of not. And it kind of makes me emotional. Aww. had no intention of starting my camera and crying. Sorry.
Why are you crying?
It's emotional.
Well, tell the camera why you're crying.
I think they know why I'm crying.
You tell me.
I bought this house in 2010 with my ex. And I remember walking into the house. We had seen like 2 or 3 other houses and didn't really care for anything. We walked into this one, and at first, like the living room, not that big of a deal. And then I walked into this kitchen and I was like, oh my God, this is the one. I don't even think my ex was excited about it, to be honest. I think he was like medium, but I loved it. I loved it from the get-go. So we, and he went with it. He was happy with it. It was what we needed, affordable, etc. And at the time it had been like updated and whatever. So we bought it and we lived in it for a few years. And so then when my ex and I moved to Florida, then my mom, moved in and lived in it for a few years. And then when I moved back, I lived in it with my ex, my sister, and her boyfriend for a bit. Then they lived in it by themselves. And then until they moved to California, then Daniel and I renovated it and moved back in, and now we've been here. The feeling that I have with this home is like that it has provided a safety net for me and my family. And it's kind of, it's very, it's nerve-wracking. I'm like excited. I know we're doing the right thing. I know we're taking a chance, one that is going to open a lot of opportunity. And even if it doesn't, just our quality of life, it's really what, like the kind of living that we've wanted. But it does just feel like this little safety net that I've had for so long is going to be gone. Yep. So today is Saturday the 2nd, and Daniel and I officially slept our first night in someone else's home. I'm not feeling as sad, I'm feeling excited. The home recorded last night, so it is official. This is officially someone else's home. And payments and everything will be dispersed on Monday. So this is no longer our home. Now I'm starting to feel the excitement of it. We're moving to New Jersey! We paid all of our debt off. So exciting. We have paid reparations. We have more accounted for. We, okay, I gotta get to the exciting part. We found an apartment! I'm so excited, it's not even funny. We've been looking on Zillow. Haven't really had good luck. I got on Craigslist on a whim, found this really cute 2 bedrooms and a den, a lot of square footage, older home, had the like kind of charm that we were really hoping for, and owner occupied. They live in the bottom unit, renting the top unit, okay with dogs, okay with cats, and it's March 1st move-in, so it's like perfect for us time-wise. I haven't really been feeling a lot of excitement through this process, if I'm 100% honest. It's felt like a lot more stress. I haven't been sleeping that well. I've been waking up like with anxiety. I've been going to sleep with anxiety unless I fall asleep with the TV on. And just like a lot of moving parts, still some things that need to be done that are very important, even outside of the move. But this is the first day that I've like really felt some relief. I feel like everything's falling into place, and everything that we said we needed and wanted to make happen is like happening, like literally down to details, and I'm really excited. So finally, we're moving to New Jersey. I forgot to timestamp. Today is February 6, 2019. The house recorded on February 1st. We officially received funds on February 4th, which was Monday. We found our rental today, February 6th. And yeah, and then we have to be out on the 25th of February. And it's been officially probably like 2 weeks since I've washed my hair. it's not really that dirty. It's just a hydrated F. Moving hair, don't care. So it is February 20th. Our movers officially came today. Daniel and I have been working like so many hours to get ready. They were originally supposed to come on Thursday and let us know the day before they were coming sooner. So we had to crank it out. So since they left this afternoon, we have just been hanging on the couch, catching up with a little bit of downtime, and came out to take the dog out, and it's snowing. I don't know if it's really snow. It's more like slush, but still. My last week in Vegas and I got snow. It's a lot of it too. Daniel and I are saying goodbye to our house for the final time. And my cat thinks she's being left. You're not getting left, Clovers. There's the last to get loaded in the car. So today is February 24th at 9:54 p.m. We are putting the keys in the lockbox. We are going to sleep at my mom's house and leave tomorrow at 5 a.m. hopefully. So let's take a final peek at my first ever home. Turned all the lights off in the house, and I'm getting ready to turn my cute little dated chandelier, front door chandelier off for the last time. Aww. Bye, house. Walking into our new apartment. Okay, I'll give you a tour later because I need to take this in.